Audiobook, based on a true story. Title: The Last Train of Hope. Estimated length for video: 10 minutes. Genre: historical, emotional, inspirational synopsis. In the midst of the chaos and horror of World War II, a train filled with orphaned Jewish children rolls across Europe with an uncertain fate. At the head of this mission is a man who chose to defy orders and risk everything for a greater cause, saving the innocent. This is the true story of Nicholas Winton, the British Schindler, who organized the rescue of hundreds of children before the Nazis closed the borders. His heroic act remained a secret for nearly 50 years. Audiobook script. Narration with emotional cinematic background music, slow and powerful. Narrator, slow, firm voice. Europe, 1939. The world stands at the edge of an abyss. Tanks rumble on the borders, and the shadows of the Nazi regime spread fear over millions. In Prague, hundreds of Jewish families live in silent anguish, knowing that their days of freedom are numbered. But amid the darkness, a light appears. A 29-year-old British man, Nicholas Winton, travels to Czechoslovakia on his own initiative. He's not a soldier, he's not a politician, he's just a stockbroker with a giant heart and a wide-awake conscience. When he sees the situation of orphaned Jewish children, he understands that time is running out, and danger is near. Without official permission, without government support, he begins an impossible mission, organizing secret trains to get children out of Prague and into the United Kingdom, before the Nazis shut down the borders forever. The first train leaves with 20 children, then another and another. Each departure is a mix of hope and heartbreak. Mothers crying as they say goodbye, children with tags around their necks, tiny suitcases, and enormous courage. Narrator: Nicholas Winton does not sleep. He forges documents. He convinces British families to adopt children they've never met. He races against time, against fear, against death. September 1st, 1939. The final train, with over 250 children, never departs. The Nazis invade Poland. The war begins. That train never left the station. None of those children survived. 50 years later, Nicholas Winton lives in silence. He never told anyone about what he had done, not even his wife. Until one day in 1988, he's invited to a British TV show for a surprise interview. There, sitting among the audience, he waits quietly. The host turns to the crowd and says, "Is there anyone in this room who owes their life to Nicholas Winton? If so, please stand up." Dozens of people rise to their feet. Men, women, all of them were the children he once saved. The old man weeps. The silence breaks into thunderous applause, and the world finally learns the story of a hero who never asked for recognition. Epic ending. Narrator: Nicholas Winton saved 669 lives. He did it without weapons, without armies, without noise. He did it out of love for others. Today, their children and grandchildren live across the world. One single life changed the fate of hundreds. Sometimes the train of hope makes no sound. It only needs someone brave enough to set it in motion.